Greetings everyone, it is that time of year for hosting your family and your friends, and you might be looking for that specialty drink for that particular occasion. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite dessert drinks and also how to up the presentation for any occasion. Today we're making the Chocolate Martini. Check it out. Let's get right into making the drink. It's real simple. There's only 3 ingredients to this drink. We've got vodka, we've got Bailey's Irish Cream, and we've got a chocolate liqueur. Now I'm using Costco's brand, the Kirkland vodka. I got no issues with that, mixing it up in this kind of drink. I've got Bailey's Irish Cream, and then I'm using Mozart's Dark. They have other variations of the chocolate liqueur, but we'll get into that later and talk about how you can change up and play around with these ingredients. But let's go ahead and get started. You're gonna need your shaker, you're gonna need some ice, you're gonna need your jigger, your measuring tool, and you need a double strainer. Real simple to make, 1.5 ounces of each. Let's go ahead and drop it into your mixer. Got the vodka. 1.5. Set that there. Bailey's Irish Cream. Now you're supposed to put the cheapest ingredients first, and then, you know, order of cost, I guess, or I don't know. I don't do all that. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy that tries to experiment and play around with stuff, and I like what I like. All right, 1.5 of the chocolate liqueur. All right, you're gonna need some ice. Got my ice. Drop this in. You wanna give it a good shake, get it nice and cold. All right, that's good. I let that sit, let that all fall back down. All right. Now this is a martini, so the glassware is important. Let's do a martini glass. And remember, double strain. Look at that. Perfect. That's it, that simple. Now, a couple things. I shook for a good while. You want to get that cold. I like to shake until I really start feeling the cold on my hand and I can't take much more. And then double strain. Reason why we double strain is, look at that. You get all these ice chips in there. You don't want those in the drink, okay? So the double straining takes care of any ice chips that may come through. And now you've got your delicious chocolate martini. Hold on, I want to try this. Oh, so good. It's like chocolate milk for grown-ups. There it is, that simple, 3 ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the ingredients in the recipe down into the description. Be sure to check that out. There's some other stuff in there too, some links to my other platforms, if you will. Be sure to check that out as well. Now, looking at this drink, okay, it's in a nice stemless martini glass, nice color. I did use the dark chocolate liqueur, so it's gonna be a little darker, but it's kind of boring. There's nothing there. So you're like, okay, well now how do we step it up? Well, right now it's Christmas time, so how can we make it a little more Christmassy? Couple simple things here. We could rim the glass with maybe, like, if you get some candy canes or something like that and crush them and rim the glass with that. That'll give it some color. If you want to go a very simple route, what do we have? This is a Lindor. It's a white chocolate something. I don't know, I don't eat these things, but you can simply just skewer this, right? So you got a white chocolate, and you can either rest that right on the rim. Look at that, just something that simple. It's got a little color, some red flakes in that white chocolate. Just Adds a nice little feel for Christmas time. Very simple, nothing much to do there. Something else I normally would do, I would also add some chocolate syrup. And I put that inside the glass before I pour the drink in there. So it gives like some rings around on the inside. Let me show you real quick. Let me get a different glass. While we're on the glassware, glassware can make a big difference to your presentation as well. So here's a stemmed martini glass. This is a little bigger than this, so you might want to up the ingredients a little bit. Maybe you want to add a little more vodka if you want to have a little more impact to the drink. For this one, let's go ahead and rim the glass a little bit. I have some candy cane spoons. That's actually kind of fun. Even for this, I could simply drop that in like that. You know, a couple of variations. I can remove this all together. Now you've got a candy cane spoon in there. I can include this. Adds to the presentation. But for this one, let me go ahead and crush this. Let's see, I'll take this, got my mixing glass, and I'll use my muddler. Just start breaking this up into candy cane pieces. Okay, look at that. Usually I'd use like a paper plate and put some simple syrup on it, and then I would just dip the edge of the glass in that simple syrup, and then another plate with all the candy cane, the crushed candy cane, and then I would dip it there. I'm gonna try napkins. Got some napkins, got simple syrup. Just gonna go ahead and drop a little bit on the napkin. Actually, I'll do it up here. So you can see, 2 napkins, we'll put the candy cane, crushed candy cane there. And the simple syrup here. And I'm just gonna turn this over and dip this, just a portion of it, not the whole glass, just one side of it. Some people may not like that. And then I'm gonna run that around the candy cane. And that is not sticking the way I like. Really coated. There we go, that's better. All right. So just a little touch. I've got the candy cane on the edge of the glass. I can go around there a little more. Let's go around there more. I want more candy cane. Really get that to stick. Okay, that's a little better. All right, now I'm gonna take my chocolate sauce and just at an angle, I don't need to squeeze it, but I just slowly rotate the glass, let it coat and make a full circle so it connects. Now, as that glass rests, that chocolate sauce is gonna run down, and that's fine. That's fine. Don't let that bother you at all. Okay? Now we gotta make the drink again. Let's get some ice, equal parts, 1.5 ounces. Maybe I'll add a little more vodka to this one. It's a bigger glass. So 2 ounces of vodka, 1.5 ounces of Bailey's, 1.5 ounces of the chocolate liqueur. All right, let's give it a good shake. All right, here we go. Double strain. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Look at that. Look at that. You see the chocolate sauce run down. The candy cane, I could have done a little better job on getting that crushed candy cane on there, but it doesn't look too bad. If you want to take another one, maybe drop that in. There you go. Now that's my chocolate martini. Now what can we do with these ingredients? So Mozart makes different chocolate liqueurs. I like dark chocolate. They make cream, they make milk. I think there may be even another one. You can swap this out if dark chocolate's not your thing. Bailey's is Bailey's. I would say stick with that. But you can play around with the vodka. Vodka, you can get vanilla flavored. I think would be amazing in this. But I had this big giant handle of Kirkland vodka. Just gonna use it. It's all good. I'm happy with it. But that is beautiful for Christmas. Now let's be honest, this drink you can have any time of the year. It's an amazing dessert drink. Like I said earlier, it's like chocolate milk for adults. But let's say another occasion. Valentine's Day, if you got some red M&Ms, you crush them up, the red and the chocolate, you can rim the glass with that. Another type of candy. Birthdays, you can get sprinkles. You could rim the glass with sprinkles. That'll make it like a birthday drink. So this drink can be used for any occasion. But for right now, it's Christmas time. I'm gonna do this. Never had a complaint. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you would do anything different. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your ideas on this drink. Hope you like it. Try it and let me know. I'm the Capable Gentleman. If you could, drop me a thumb, subscribe, share this video, do all that good stuff for me. I really appreciate that. Always showing you ways to go from dirty to dapper and to encourage you to never stop learning. Till next time, be kind, everybody. See you next week.